Hello, welcome to Unit 1, Year 4 Geography. My name is Mrs. Canfield and I'm going to be taking the kids through Unit 1 for Year 4 Geography this term. To start with, the geography, unlike the other subjects, it's going to be one unit over a 10-week period. So we have the entire term to finish the first unit. We have broken it up, so we'd like the kids to finish approximately 2 lessons per week. One will be on lesson with me if your child attends lessons. If not, 2 lessons per week at home with home tutors, great. We will try in the lessons, if the kids attend the lessons, to cover most of the main concepts that from the 2 lessons that are expected to be finished that week. So you can see on the work rate calendar here in front of you, we've only put 1 lesson there in the first week, mainly because of the Cairns show. If that doesn't affect you, by all means go ahead and continue. Lesson 2 and 3, etc., 4 and 5, 6 and 7. Send-ins here on the right hand side. There are quite a few send-ins for this unit. I've tried to make up for it in the next term. We've only really got one main send-in, so this term, however, because the kids are starting to develop the basic geographical skills, they've got a fair few send-ins to send to the teacher. Send those in as soon as you can. I'll usually try and get them back to you within 24 hours, and that way you've got your feedback and you know you can move forward with confidence, or the kids can move forward with confidence. When it comes to part A's, B's and C's, some of them the teacher will need to email to you, and I'll send them out midweek or the beginning of the week that they are due. If you are up to that part before the time that you need it, before the time that's on the work rate calendar, then just yell out and I'll get it to you straight away. Okay, this unit we'll be focusing on some basic geography skills such as mapping and the different features that need to be on a map. Also graphing, rainfall, temperature, so climate graphs. There'll also be doing a focus on South America and Africa and the natural landforms of these areas, and mapping these areas and finding out about the climate zone in these areas. The kids will then be, once they've looked at the map and they're looking at different climate zones of different countries, they'll then be determining what or how this climate zone impacts on that area, how vegetation changes because of the climate zone, the way people live changes due to the climate zone that they live in. And they'll also be focusing on how the animals have adapted to the climate in which they live. So this is our first unit of geography for all of us, so it's no pressure. Yell out if you are stuck. I think the best thing you can do, if you haven't already done it, is stick up a map of the world up in your schoolroom, wherever the kids do the school, and keep their interest in the world alive while they're trying to do this unit. Point out different countries and where they are, and the location of them compared to Australia, looking at the different climate zones on the map and where it's cold and where it's warmer in the middle. The other thing that I think the kids should develop from this age is neatness when it comes to geography. When they're mapping, they should be using a ruler the whole time. When they're writing place names, they should be using black ink if it's by hand. They should be shading very neatly when they're doing their mapping. Try and get them to use geographical terms such as legend or human characteristics, landforms, rather than just a normal name that they would refer to it. For example, just using the word vegetation rather than just saying plants or bushes. Just simple things like that, but just getting them to use those terms while you're teaching that so they can write them in when it comes to their responses as well. Okay, please don't hesitate to email me or call me. I should put that up. Okay, so my email address is acamp1@eq.edu.au and my phone number is 40809153. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the unit. See you later.